Well, President Biden will cut his overseas travel short in an effort to finish negotiating the country's debt ceiling before a June 1st deadline. The president making a promise before he left.
America is not a deadbeat nation. We pay our bills. The nation has never defaulted on its debt, and it never will. And we're going to continue these discussions with congressional leaders in the coming days until we reach an agreement.
Right now, President Biden is on Air Force One heading to Japan for the G7 summit and will be back on Sunday. But if the U.S. defaults on debt on June 1st, China may stand to gain the most. Joining us now is Chang. He's the author of The Coming Collapse of China. He's also lived and worked in China and Hong Kong for almost 20 years. Mr. Chang, thank you for being here. So how does a debt default play into China's hands potentially?
China wants its currency, the renminbi, to be the world's reserve unit. And obviously the dollar is now. But if there is a dollar default, then that calls into question the reliability of the United States. So that is just one more argument that Beijing would make. Now, Beijing has problems of its own. Its currency is not convertible. There are a lot of other issues. But nonetheless, China is a long game on this one, and they believe that they eventually will be able to get rid of the dollar.
So if negotiations don't go well, what does the U.S. stand to lose in global markets?
Well, interest rates for the United States will go up, whether there's a default or not, unless this just blows over very quickly. But really what we're talking about is just the reliability of the U.S. political system. And right now, that political system does look a little volatile.
So there is a subcommittee meeting scheduled for tonight that will focus on how to tackle China's, quote, economic aggression. How do you see that playing out?
Eventually, I think that the United States will have to start taking severe measures on China because China uses every point of contact with our economy to coerce the United States, as it does with other countries. So you can't have it both ways. If you're going to have robust economic relations, you've got to assume that China will use those economic relations to achieve its geopolitical goals. It's been especially active in doing that since about the end of the first decade of this century, and it's only ramping up its activities in this regard.
Yeah, that makes sense. Well, we'll see what happens by the end of the week. Chang, thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Kelly.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.